Adjectives are another part of speech. They describe nouns and pronouns. Nouns and pronouns are names of people, places, or things, sometimes qualities or ideas. Adjectives come before most of these nouns and pronouns, but sometimes you'll find them after a linking verb. For example, I could say, give a noun girl and call her a pretty girl. This is the noun. This is the adjective. Notice the adjective comes right before the noun describing her. But you could say, the girl is pretty. In this case, we've got girl again as our noun, but the verb is a linking or state of being verb, is. And on the other side of it, there's our adjective. But this adjective is really describing the girl. The girl is the one that's pretty. So this is an example of pretty being used normally right before the noun. The adjective comes before. And here's an example of it after the linking verb is. The pretty is not before the girl. The pretty is after the verb part of the sentence, but it refers back to the girl. There are many different categories of adjectives, but they mainly fall into the characteristics of describing nouns and pronouns. So we must keep that in mind, because some of the words that I'm going to be talking about can overlap into the pronoun area. The distinction is that the word that you're trying to decide whether it is an adjective or not comes before the noun. So if there is a noun right after a word or in the vicinity, I mean really close, within like a word or two, you are probably going to be talking about an adjective part of speech. All right, with that as a preface, let's talk about some of the types of adjectives that you could find.